Hey guys, it's Hannah. Today I'm here with my October monthly favorites for you. So I'm going to start off with makeup, and I think I'm going to start off with face products. The first one being my foundation I've been loving this month, which is the L'Oreal True Match foundation. I never really tried this before because I always thought it was just, you know, a very basic drugstore foundation. So I would always use like MAC Studio Fix Fluid and Estee Lauder Double Wear and things like that that are a lot more expensive. But once I tried this, I actually like this a lot better than my higher end foundations. It covers amazing and the color selection is awesome. This is the only foundation I've ever found that truly matches my pale skin. So I have been loving this. To go along with that, I have two concealers to show you. Now these are virtually the same thing in my personal opinion. They do the same thing. They're very similar consistency, very similar color. Everything is just very similar about these two products. But the price. So the first one is the NYX HD Concealer, and this is in 01, of course. I mean, you know. Yeah, so it is just like a very creamy, very light colored concealer. So that's it right there, but it is very opaque and thick. And then this is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in light one. I think it's called Chantilly. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Anyway, so I will swatch this one next to that one and show you. The NYX one, which is the lower one, is a little more pink, and this one's a little more yellow based, I would guess you would say, even though they're both pretty much damn near close to white. I do like the Nars one better. Obviously it's a lot more expensive, but I use this one for when I'm filming or when I'm going somewhere, and then I would use this one more for like an everyday sort of coverage. Next up, I have a beauty tool to show you, and this is my beauty blender. Yes, everybody has talked about these, but I just got one this past month and I love this thing. It's kind of wet right now, so it's a little bigger than it usually is when it dries because I used it today. But basically it's just a beauty sponge you use to put your makeup on. Pretty self-explanatory. I put my foundation and my concealer on using this, and I have the solid cleanser, which I also really like, but I didn't put it in this video. It's a lot better than the liquid cleanser to clean these things. But yeah, I have been loving this to put those two products onto my face, especially since it's winter, my skin's getting more dry. I feel like if you apply your foundation with a damp beauty blender, it adds some moisture back into your skin and your makeup does not look quite as cakey. So I've really been liking this month. So continuing on with the face products, my next thing is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, however you want to say it, the contour kit. I ordered mine off of AnastasiaBeverlyHills.com because Sephora was completely sold out, and instead of just getting the original contour kit, I actually went into like the custom link and made my own, but I just picked the light one, and I think it has the same exact colors as the original palette, but I kind of wanted it in pan form so that when I run out I can just buy a refill. So my favorite colors in here have been Java, Fawn, and Banana. I have been loving this one for a contour, this one for a bronzer, and then this one under my eyes. So I've really been enjoying that. It's really convenient to have them all in one palette, so you don't have to have like a giant bronzer, a contour color, under eye set, it all just comes in one palette. So I've really been enjoying this, and the powders are really nice. The only thing pretty much that I have been using for blush this month is this guy, and this is a Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush Palette in Pinup by Tarte, and it comes with this cute little packaging. It is the Holiday 2014 kit from Sephora, and these are the colors. It has a very good range of colors, from super neutral, berries, pinks, corals. It has everything you could want. Plus these blushes are amazing. They really do last about 12 hours, which is crazy. But yeah, so these are really great. I like to use them on their own or mix and match them together to create different cheek looks. So I've really been enjoying this, and I highly recommend you go grab one before they're sold out. The eyebrows, I have two products to show you. They're both from Anastasia or Anastasia Beverly Hills. The first one I use is the DIPBROW pomade in soft brown, And I use this on most of my eyebrows, so probably the outer 3/4 of my eyebrow. It really helps define them, and it does not smudge throughout the day at all. Even if when it's raining outside, I know my eyebrows are going to stay in place with this guy. And then for the very inner part of my eyebrow, I use the Brow Powder Duo in dark brown, and I just use the lighter shade in here and I kind of fluff it up and make it look a little more natural towards the inner part of my eyebrow so I don't have like a box going on. But I've been loving the combination of these two products together. And I have been loving my Urban Decay Vice 3 palette. This thing came out probably about a month ago, and you can get it at Sephora or Ulta or UrbanDecay.com, and they release one of these I believe every year. And these are the colors for this one. It comes with amazing variety of colors, mattes, satins, shimmers. I mean, anything that you would want is pretty much in this palette. It has everything from neutrals over here to some more jewel tones to some smoky colors. You can pretty much create anything with this. I've really been enjoying Undone, which is this one right here. I wear it in my crease every day, even if I'm only gonna put on like some mascara and run out the door. I'll always just pop that in my crease. And then I've been loving these two colors right here. They're really beautiful for fall. It's kind of a cranberry color and then a plummy color. I've also been loving this color, Bobby Dazzle, as a highlight. It is just perfect for the inner corner and the eyebrow. I am wearing it today, as well as Undone in my crease. So I've really been enjoying this. I've been reaching for it pretty much every day this month. So last up for the eyes are these Ardell Wispies lashes. I used to use the Demi Wispies until I discovered these ones. These are amazing. I like them so much more. Just the way they make your eyes look so open. I'm wearing some right now. I have like 3 pairs as backups, and I wear them at least 4 or 5 times each, so you really get your money's worth. On to lips. So the first thing I have been really enjoying is by Chapstick, and it is their cake batter chapstick. I really love this stuff. It really does smell like cake batter. Every time I put it on my lips, it just makes me want to eat cake. So lastly for makeup is going to be the Maybelline Soft Matte Lipsticks, and I'll just show you the one I'm wearing right now. It's in Divine Wine. It looks like this, and I'm wearing it with MAC's Current Lip Liner right now, so it darkened it a little bit. It's a little bit more red. But the formula of these are really awesome. It does give you that soft, creamy matte without drying your lips out. I love all the colors, but this one's just the one that I'm wearing right now. So I would recommend you guys try these out. They're relatively new. I think they came out either beginning of this month or last month, but I'm seeing them pop up more and more in every store, and they're restocking them, so I think they might be permanent now. So I would definitely check these out if you like the more matte look and not quite as glossy as the original formula. Next, I'm going to show you a few skincare things that I've really been liking. The first one being Fix Plus by MAC. I've been using this for everything: setting my face, rehydrating, making shadows more intense by putting it on my brush. I mean, I fell in love with this. Plus, it smells so good. No one ever talks about the smell, I feel like, but every time I put it on my face, it's just like a breath of fresh air. Now I'm going to show you 3 products I've been really enjoying for moisturizing. So the first one is the Clinique All About Eyes Cream. It is a gel consistency sort of everyday eye cream. It's not really like a super anti-aging eye cream. It more just hydrates, which is perfect for me because when my under eyes get dry and sort of start, you know, flaking, and when you put your makeup over it, it just does not look good. So if you use something like this, it is perfect to hydrate under the eyes, and I've been loving this one. Alright, so next up, I mix these 2 products day and night. The first one is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, and then the second one is Tarte's Pure Maricuja Oil. I think that's how you say it. So I'll take 1 pump of this and put a couple drops of this in it, mix it together, and put it all over my face. This by itself isn't really moisturizing enough for me, and this on its own gets kind of sticky, so if you mix them together, it's perfect coverage of moisture. It just sinks into my skin really quickly. It doesn't leave any residue. I really have been enjoying these 2 together. So lastly, I have 2 hair care products to show you. The first is the CAVIAR Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture Milk Leave-In Conditioning Spray. This stuff gives my hair a little bit of grip so that it will hold any style I try to put in it, but it doesn't make it sticky or crunchy. It just leaves it soft and silky and bouncy, and I've really been enjoying this in conjunction with the CAVIAR Repair Lengthening Hair and Scalp Elixir. So what you do with this product is you take one little pea-sized pump, massage it through your fingers, and then run it on your scalp. You really work it into your scalp, and then whatever's left on your hands, you run through your ends. And what it claims to do is help grow your hair longer and keep it healthier. So I've only had it for about a month, so I'm not completely sure if it does all it claims to do, but I have noticed a big improvement in my hair since I started using these two together. I feel like it's more manageable, and it holds a style longer, and I do feel like it has been growing a little bit faster than usual. Granted, my hair does not grow very fast as it is, but these two have definitely been boosting my hair growth, so I've really been enjoying them. Alright guys, that just about wraps up my favorites for this month. Please leave any of your own favorites in the comment section below so that we can kind of share favorites every month, and then, you know, I can maybe try out some of yours, you can try out some of mine. Gives me an excuse to go shopping. I have a problem. Anyways, so thank you so much again for watching.